you moved, so you don't have a house.
I see. I think we both might be happier that way. Thank you. Have a nice life.
What? Don't ever come around here again.
My name is Helen. I married my husband Evan after dating him for 5 years. Everything has been going well. You're kidding. Again? Damn it. Or it was. But things completely changed after my father-in-law passed away. I work from home, but after my mother-in-law started living with us, she just flips the breaker box like this. My data disappears time and time again, so it's really a pain.
Evan changed jobs and is working hard, but his wife is just playing around like usual.
I'm working, like I said.
Stop lying.
I'm not lying. It's called being a scenario writer.
Gross. Disgusting. A shut-in, lying, unemployed moron.
I'll make lunch.
What the hell is this? I can't eat this disgusting food. Stop making cheap crap because you want to play around. I want to go eat somewhere, so give me money. Not enough. I'm gonna go out afterwards too, so give me $200.
I'm not giving you that much.
I haven't got the money from insurance yet, so I've got no choice. What's wrong with a mom using her son's money? You mean daughter-in-law. I can call your mom right now and say you've been horrible.
Okay. My father passed early, and my mom raised me all on her own. She was so happy that I finally got married, so I didn't want to cause any unnecessary worries. I just have to give her money. It's twice, 3 times a week. I can't do this anymore. She would bully me every chance she got. After 2 months of living with her, I got tired of looking at her, and I started staying in my room. Oh, I'm going to go overseas with work, so I won't be here for a week.
Overseas? Work? Yeah, no. You're not going. You better not leave your husband and go on vacation. That's something we would have never done in our day and age.
We talked about this a while ago, and he's okay with it.
I'm sure you bullied him into it. He's not happy about it, that's for sure.
Sorry.
Huh? Don't let Evan sleep in a dirty bed.
I just washed the sheets.
You don't need this many books. Throw it away.
Stop. Those are documents I need for work.
Oh, if you have time to be reading on your own time for leisure, how about you go work somewhere? You don't work so you can't buy your own home. This is the reason you can't work.
What the hell? Stop. That's enough. Why don't you go work yourself if you have time to bully me like that?
Not to brag or anything, but I've never worked in my life.
That's not something you can brag about if you tried.
I'm home! What's going on?
I was trying to help clean, but she said that if I have time to do unnecessary crap, I should go work. She's so scary.
What?
That's too much. Apologize.
No, I'm the one that's being nagged at 24/7.
Oh, wow. That's horrible. I'm just trying to help.
How about we both just be careful and mindful of each other, huh?
That night, I completely lost my patience, so I explained everything in detail to my husband. This is too much. I'm sorry, Evan. I don't want to talk bad about your mom, but I can't live with her.
Then we need to move.
I'm heading out.
Yeah, you're going to pay for this, you stupid woman. How dare you leave your husband to go on vacation?
Hello?
Did you have fun on your vacation overseas?
No thanks to you. I'm going to get on my flight soon.
Great. Wonderful. I had fun over here too. I don't have to live with my jobless, unemployed daughter-in-law anymore. We've moved, so you don't have a home. You can just stay overseas.
What?
I moved with Evan while you were out playing around, and I terminated the lease to that apartment.
I see. I think that might be the best thing for both of us. Thank you. Have a nice life.
What? Don't you ever show up around here again. I'm going to make you divorce Evan.
I'm going to make you regret everything. I'm never going to forgive you. Trouble buster. What the hell? I want to relax. Hello?
You corrupted Evan, didn't you?
Corrupted him? What are you talking about?
Don't even act like you don't know what I'm talking about. You completely embarrassed me at the police station. I couldn't get out until this late.
I've done nothing to you.
Stop lying! I'm sure you told Evan to not let me out of jail. He would never do such a thing.
Huh? Jail? Wait, so you're saying you've been arrested?
I thought it was weird coming to the new house and only seeing my stuff.
Uh-huh.
I saw Evan's new address in the move documents and went to those apartments. But no matter how many times I ring the doorbell, no one answered. I guess it's an auto-lock door? It wouldn't open, so I went straight to the room.
Yeah, an auto lock to keep out people who aren't supposed to be there.
Shut up. Listen to the whole story. The door wouldn't open, so I thought it was broken. But someone else came and opened it up, so I just followed in. And then I was stopped by the building manager.
Well, yeah, the whole point is to keep out people who aren't supposed to be there. I'm glad the building manager is doing his job.
I didn't know what the hell I was supposed to do. Living in these annoying apartments, the building manager called Evan, but apparently that idiot said don't let me in. And when I said that's not acceptable, they called the cops on me.
Then you were arrested, and Evan said he wouldn't pick you up, so you didn't know what to do.
How are you acting like you don't know? I'm sure you told him to do that. Thanks to you, my relatives and mom all got pissed at me. She called me from her retirement home. Everyone knows about it.
I said I didn't do anything. I just got home yesterday.
Talking to a liar like you will get me nowhere. Are you talking to Evan? Convince him to live with me. I can't live like this.
Nah, not possible.
What? Then give me money. Then I'll let everything go. This is my last act of kindness.
What? You're still just as insane as I remember. I've never considered you to be any kind of kind.
Evan has always been saying he wants to dump your lousy ass and marry a nicer and more pretty woman. And he says that my cooking is the best and your cooking is just salty and gross. And he's going to get sick. He's my lovely son and you hurt him, so you owe me $100K in damages.
Are you imagining things now? He wouldn't say that.
You're just out overseas and he moved on your ass. You're totally getting divorced.
You think so?
For sure, divorce. You're being thrown away.
You think so, Evan?
Oh, what did you just say?
Huh? I asked Evan if he thought so.
You're there, Evan? Why didn't you say that sooner?
Because you didn't ask me. Oh, you want to talk to him?
What is it, Mom?
Evan, you didn't come and pick me up. You're just hanging out there?
I can't leave work to pick you up, but it's your fault you're arrested. I don't think I would have picked you up either way, though.
What? What the hell is wrong with you? You weren't cold and mean like that. You've been corrupted by that witch, too.
What are you talking about? I heard everything you just said, Mom. You've always been like that towards my wife, haven't you?
I can't believe you hated me that much.
Look, Evan, you're being corrupted by that woman. You're being fooled.
What?
I'm telling you, and I speak from experience, so you believe me. It's all her fault, not me. I haven't done anything wrong. You're my only son. She even left you when on vacation overseas. Who knows what she did? She probably even slept with a bunch of random men.
You saying I had an affair? You know, after hearing what you said earlier, it's pretty clear you're the liar.
That was just me getting a little emotional.
I was listening to everything that happened before this too, but I didn't want to believe you were that kind of person. But what Helen was saying was true.
What?
Mom, you just didn't like Helen because Dad liked her. That's why you started bullying her after Dad passed, right?
You're damned right. How is that a bad thing? I let you marry her because your father liked her, but she was just raised by her mother. You know she's going to be bad news. You shouldn't have married her, and none of this would have happened.
Enough! What's wrong with having a single mother? Helen's mother raised her all on her own. That's something to be proud of.
It's fine, Evan. She's been saying this for 2 months now. I'm over it.
There are things that even you can't get away with, Mom. I'm gonna be blunt with you because you pissed me off, but I'm not going to live with you.
What?
I have never thought of Helen as lousy. If anything, I don't think there's a woman that's better for me than Helen.
What? What are you talking about? You're just being tricked.
Besides, I've never thought her food was too salty. If anything, I thought it was perfect. I haven't told you this, but your food is way worse.
What? Your taste buds have gone crazy. see. You always ate my food when you were a kid.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to not eat the food that you worked hard and cooked for me. I stopped eating out of the house after I got married, and the only reason I'm able to stay in shape like this is because Helen manages my diet perfectly. I have nothing but gratitude for her.
Evan, I didn't know you were so thankful about that.
What about my life going forward?
Huh?
Well, we looked for a new place to live together. You said you could pay for the initial funds, so I chose that place.
Yeah, so we stopped living together. Wait, I feel like you're making a misunderstanding here.
Huh?
Think about it. Remember what we said? I think we need to stop living together. We've reached our limit. I'm gonna live a new life starting now.
Evan, that's what I was thinking too. I agree. Let's go find a new place to live. How about this?
2-bedroom, huh? I don't think it needs to be this big. It's gonna be a pain to clean.
It's better to have more rooms, and I'm going to clean so you don't need to worry.
This place costs $150,000. You really want to pay for it all at once?
Don't worry, I got the insurance money, so it's fine. This was a gift from your father.
And just to confirm, you will still have to pay about $300 a month in maintenance and administrative fees, even if you pay it all up front. Is that okay?
That's doable, right?
I think it should be no problem if you don't waste money. Thank you for your business. See? I never said I'd live with you. I didn't even say I'd pay.
No, you're telling me I was misunderstanding this whole time? Why would you be so misleading like that?
No. You're the one that thought we were getting a divorce for some reason. I kept asking you if you were sure, and I even told you it was too big.
You wanted to play dirty to get away from me? Who do you think raised you, you little good-for-nothing son?
I am very thankful that you raised me. That doesn't mean you can hurt the important people in my life like Helen. You're not my mom if you do that.
I just wanted you to be happy. I wanted her to be better for you. I didn't have any malice.
You wanted me to be happy? You said you didn't like her to begin with.
Ugh. I know that you've got room in your apartments, though. There are a few extra rooms. You were planning on living with me again eventually, right? So I can live with you now.
Why is that your conclusion? I've never planned that.
What?
We're going to live with my mom. She's really hurting around her joints and I'm worried. Also, we wanted a room for the kids, so we rented a slightly bigger apartment.
Why? You should live with the husband's parents.
I mean, the husband's parent was insane.
What? What are you talking about?
Normally, everyone wants to get along together, but no matter how much I tried, you just didn't want to get along. I was at the end of my patience.
When I was a newlywed, it was even worse. A woman who can't just hold it in isn't good enough for Evan.
So you did what you didn't like to someone else. You're really rotten, aren't you?
You're so annoying. Seriously. I'm going to tell your mom that you've gone completely bonkers. You're sure you're okay with that?
I'm not going to cave to that anymore. I've already explained everything to her and that we were going to cut ties with you.
What? Cut ties? Evan, you wouldn't do that, right?
You bully and threaten her when I wasn't looking. Honestly, I'm more disappointed and mad at you than anything. I don't want to talk to you for a while.
Don't be like that. Please, Evan. I don't work, so I just have to survive off of Social Security. If I pay for utilities and cost of living, I'm barely getting by.
So you can get by.
Don't be stupid. Where am I supposed to find money to hang out and buy clothes? I want to go on vacations too.
Are you saying you want to live with us to go on vacations?
I'm talking to Evan. Shut your mouth.
I just switched jobs. I think you know that. So even if I live with you, I don't have a penny to give you.
That's not true, right? I mean, you've been giving me money this whole time.
You were just threatening her. From what I can tell, Helen was just being nice.
Yeah, but she always shoved it in my face. Wait, hang on. I don't understand. What's going on?
The only reason that we were able to live comfortably was because of Helen.
But Helen doesn't work. She's unemployed.
She's not unemployed!
She just doesn't understand, you know? People her age think that if you work from home, you're just playing.
Come on, it's just a small hobby, right? You're just tapping away at the computer.
You know Helen makes $3,000 a month?
3,000? No way! I didn't know that.
I've been saying that this whole time. I told you I work. I didn't tell you my salary, but
you should have just told me to begin with.
Why? Are you going to treat me differently if I make more money?
That's not what I mean, but I just didn't think you were actually working. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
It's okay. I don't need you to apologize anymore.
You'll forgive me? I'll help out around the house, and once you have kids, I'll even help you raise your kids, so please.
No. Hang on.
Huh?
I cannot live with you after what you've done to me this whole time.
I really was just testing to see if you were worthy of being Evan's wife. I'm deeply regretful of what I did to you.
I don't care what you say to me. You flip the breaker, you break my computer. I'm done with that life.
I won't spend money on extra stuff, and I'll make sure to live a quiet life from now on. So please live with me again.
If you're going to not live a lavish life, then you don't need us. You can live off your social security just fine.
Ugh.
And if you want more money to hang out, then you just work. Then no one says anything, and you can even start making friends.
You're going to make this old woman work?
Old woman?
You're still young.
Older women who can't work wouldn't be active to the point where they come to the apartment we moved to.
What? Active?
That's true. Her mom is 7 years older than you, but she's still working. She says she doesn't want to be a burden, so she even said she'd help around the house financially after she starts living together.
What? I don't have anything to say back. I'm really regretful.
You were just screaming in our ears a second ago. What are you regretful for now?
Huh?
The fact that you're not able to tell me what you regret means you're just saying that. Okay, we're going to hang up now.
Wait.
I don't think people change that quickly after living like that for 60 years. Goodbye. That's how she started living alone, and I started living with Evan and my mom. A little while later, she started working part-time at the same factory as my mom. They had only met once at the wedding, so she doesn't remember my mom's face. My mom wanted to chew her out, but she figured talking to her would only make things complicated, so she held it in. That's the right call. On top of that, maybe it's because she never worked a day in her life, or just her personality, but she's often despised for her behavior. People don't change that easily. Hey, Evan, there are 3 things I want to tell you. 2 are good, and 1 is bad. Which one do you want first?
That's scary. Well, let's start with the bad news then.
Your mom called again, asking for money.
Again? She's gotta have money from her part-time job, right?
Well, she's apparently been spending more than she's making, so she's in the red.
That's sketchy. She's been running around asking relatives for money too, so they're all cutting ties with her as well. I think I'll cut ties with her if she keeps it up. So, what's the good news?
Well, the story I wrote. It's going to be made into a weekly drama.
What? Really? That's incredible, Helen! That was your dream, wasn't it?
Yeah. Also,
What?
8 weeks, I think.
Ah! Yes!
I found out I was pregnant, and work has been going well. I had taken note of all the little things that my mother-in-law did to me, so my story, "There's a very real bad mother-in-law," was a huge hit. I didn't think this kind of thing would sell. It's all been going well, and there's way less stress, so life is just so exciting.
Have we met before? This is the woman I was telling you about. She tricked me into proposing to her. She's a total fraud. Me? A fraud? This must be some sort of a mistake. This man filed a report stating that you deceived him. I need you to come down to the police station. I didn't commit marriage fraud. I'm innocent. You seem to think that I'm a woman, but I'm a man. You've got the wrong person. What? Oh, it's getting late. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon. Good night. My name is Kevin, and I'm a 23-year-old YouTuber. That's how I make my living. I'd better clean my place. I need to declutter. One day, I got the sudden urge to clean my apartment because it was a huge mess. I drove to a nearby hardware store to purchase some cleaning supplies. Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for this moment for such a long time. I've been looking for you, and I'm not going to forgive you. Do you understand the gravity of what you've done? I had no idea what this man was talking about. At first, I thought that he was someone who watched my YouTube videos, and he was creeping me out. May I ask what this is regarding? Actually, I'm late to a doctor's appointment. Gotta go now. I was scared by that weird incident which took place at the hardware store. I wonder who this letter is from.
Hey, Kevin. Would you be willing to join my live stream today?
I received a creepy letter in the mail today, so I don't think I'm up for a live stream today. Sorry, Helen. What did the letter say? It said that the sender of the letter finally found me, and that they'll never forgive me for what I did. I have no idea what they're talking about.
How creepy.
There was no stamp on the letter, and no information about the sender. It looks like the sender came to your house and delivered the letter in person. Has anything like this happened to either of you before?
I haven't. I'm really careful about keeping my personal life private, and I don't think any of my viewers know my home address. I only interact with my fans through my agent.
I've never received any suspicious items in the mail either. I'd be scared too if someone came to my house and put something in my mailbox for an unknown reason.
For us YouTubers, it's pretty common that our viewers determine our home address based on the content that we post.
I'm pretty sure that some of my fans know where I live. I accidentally posted a video of me and the reflection in the mirror gave some clues as to where I was filming from.
We need to be careful.
And make sure to keep my curtains closed and don't film near mirrors.
Yes, I don't see how any of your fans would determine your location based on the videos that you post on the internet.
Well, there's a stranger out there that despises me. I don't think that you could ever do anything to another person to make them despise you. You're not like that. You're right. I can't think of anything that I've done to another person that would make them hate me so much.
If it's just that one letter, maybe you should forget about it.
I agree with Helen. Yes, I'm going to forget this ever happened. Thanks, guys. I decided not to let that creepy letter bother me anymore. But then, I received a similar letter the following day, and the sender sent me a letter every day for 7 consecutive days. Now I was concerned, and the content was always the same. On the 7th day, an invoice from a spa that I never heard of was also enclosed. I decided to go down to the police station and see if there was anything they could do to help me. It's difficult to determine the sender based on the letters alone. The sender is placing the letters in my mailbox in person. You don't have any security cameras, right? No, I don't. I live in a rundown apartment building. I see. Then I don't think that I'll be able to help you. I'll keep you posted, and I'll send some officers to your neighborhood as surveillance. I had hoped that consulting the police would better the situation, but it didn't. I continued to receive the awful letters. Who's come to see me so early in the morning? May I help you? I found you! Officer, this is the woman that I was telling you about. I don't understand what this is about. I may have still been asleep when you rang my doorbell. I'm not talking about just today. You never answer your door. This isn't the first time that I came here. You sure that this is the woman you were telling me about? Yes, I'm sure. It took me a while to find her because she gave me a fake address when I asked where she lived. This must be a misunderstanding. I have no idea what you're talking about. You seem to think that I'm a woman, but in fact, I'm a man. The last time I saw you, I followed you here. That's why I know where you live. I've been trying to reach you, but you never answered the door. That's why I asked for the help of this police officer. Why do you need to involve the police? What have I done? Don't pretend to be innocent. Huh? You committed marriage fraud, and I reported it to the police. Marriage fraud? That's absurd. You can't deny what you did to me. I think you've got the wrong person. I'm not an idiot. It was you. I have proof if you don't believe me. Look at his chat history. This is clearly you. The person is asking you to wire $50,000. You lied to me and stole my hard-earned money. You can't get away with this. As you can see from the profile picture, that woman is not me. And like I said, I'm a man. Huh? But that profile picture is yours, right? It's not. I look nothing like the woman in the profile picture. So you're saying that this isn't you? The person looks like you in my opinion. We may look similar, but that definitely is not me. So it is you then. I said we have similarities, but that's not me. I have a twin sister. I'm sure that this is a photo of her and not me. I don't believe you. You're making this up. I can introduce you to my sister Sarah if you don't believe me. I see. I'd like to meet her then. I won't believe it until I see her in person. I also need you to come down to the station to verify your statement. I'm not the person that you're after. Please believe me. If you're not guilty, there's no harm in answering some questions to the police station. I just want to get this over with. I'm worried that you're going to lock yourself in your apartment and confiscate valuable evidence. We can't have him doing such a thing. If you confiscate evidence or try to run, we can arrest you. Why is this happening to me? Just come down to the station. If you're innocent like you claim, it won't take long. I can't believe that I'm taking a ride in a police car. You have the wrong person. I'm telling you the truth. You say that it was your twin sister and not you. How are you going to back this up? I've never heard such a lame lie. Why are you doing this to me? Who are you? I'm not a criminal. How can you pretend that we don't know each other? Because I don't know you. You sent me a text the other day saying that you loved me. Well, that wasn't me. First you say that you're not a woman, and now you're claiming not to remember anything. What is the matter with you? You're not listening to me. All I need is for you to own up to what you did and return the money that you stole from me. I'm being framed for something that I didn't do. You don't want your subscribers to find out what kind of a person you really are. How did you know that I'm a YouTuber? You told me over chat, remember? That must be my sister Sarah. She's trying to blame me for a crime that she committed herself. Officer, she won't own up to what she did. Could you please put her in jail for a night? That might do the trick. She's pretending to be a man when she isn't. How did you follow me home the other day? I keep my personal life private for my subscribers. I saw you out in town and followed you home. It was easy because you didn't notice that I was walking a few steps behind you. Why is Sarah doing this to me? What does she have against me? I also follow your Twitter account, but my account is a private one. How did you access it? that. Once I was able to access your Twitter account, it was easy for me to figure out what you were up to each day. If you pay me back, I'm willing to put this past me. I also want you to pay me back for all the spa treatments you made me pay for. I've never been to a spa in my life. Wait a second, you're the one that's been sending me all those creepy letters. I only did that because you wouldn't answer your door. I can't believe that you tricked me into paying for all those spa treatments. How many times do I have to tell you that it wasn't me? You should go speak to my twin sister, Sarah. You can tell from my voice that I'm a guy. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure that you can teach yourself to speak like a man if you tried. Ugh, you're so irritating. Take a look at my driver's license. Then you'll see that I'm a man. You're right. It says that you're a man. See? I'm not lying. So you pretended to be a woman and seduced Ted then? The police officer is totally taking Ted's side. He thinks I'm guilty. That's not what I'm trying to say here. I'm not guilty! Could you go question my twin sister Sarah? We're identical twins, which is why you thought that we were the same person. How could you try to blame your innocent sister for this? You're a terrible brother. You haven't met her. How do you know that she's innocent? Don't you think that my explanation makes sense? So you weren't lying when you said that you have a twin sister. Do you believe me now? So it was your sister that deceived me then. Ted, what do you want to do now? Just go see my sister and you'll know what really happened. My sister is like that. She doesn't have a problem lying and deceiving others. Kevin has a point. He's a guy with a pretty face. His sister must be even more beautiful. You're right. We should go see his sister Sarah then. Or they could be in this together. True. We need you to stay here while we go see your sister. I'll let you go once your name is cleared. I knew that my sister Sarah did this. She could be evil like that. I hope that the police officer and Ted realize that I'm innocent after speaking to her. When are you going to release me? You have no hard evidence of me committing a crime. I want to go home. Well, if that chat history that Ted has on his phone is between you and him, that is the evidence that you tricked him into giving you his money. If you check my smartphone, you'll see that I don't have Ted in my list of contacts. But you could have easily deleted him from your phone and confiscated the evidence. You have it all wrong. Have you spoken to Sarah yet? No, I've been busy. Also, have you checked the bank account details where Ted sent his money to? Not yet. Even if Ted has sent the money to Sarah's bank account, you could still be in on this with her. I was going nowhere with this police officer. He didn't believe a word I told him. Why won't you believe me? I think that I need to talk to a lawyer.
My name is Melanie, and I'm going to work with Kevin as his lawyer. Kevin tells me that you've arrested him based on a chat conversation that is saved down in Ted's phone, but that's not ample evidence.
Look, lady, I know how to do my job. Kevin is the one that sent those messages to Ted and tricked him into wiring the money.
Don't you know how easy it is for anyone to create a fake online profile?
Of course I know that. I'm not an idiot.
Sarah must have created a fake online profile and pretended to be Kevin. Besides, if you look carefully, you can see that this account doesn't belong to Kevin. This is the phone of his sister Sarah.
But Ted, the victim, claims that it was Kevin that deceived him. Don't you think that is a good enough reason to arrest Kevin?
It looks like Ted sent Kevin a letter with an invoice from a spa enclosed. If you look at the invoice, it says that the invoice is for hair removal for the entire body, and also Brazilian wax.
A Brazilian wax?
Yes, it's a procedure that removes unnecessary hair from someone's private parts. I also checked the location of the spa, and it says that only female clients can use their services.
Women only?
I don't think it's possible for Kevin to be treated there, seeing that he is a man.
Ugh, but isn't there a possibility that Kevin and his sister are in this together? I haven't spoken to my sister in years. I cut all ties with her when I was in college. I have no idea where she lives now.
If you check the contents of Kevin's phone, you'll see that he's telling us the truth.
Ugh, but they're twins. I'm sure they can find a way to get in touch with each other if they really needed to.
Why are you so adamant about blaming Kevin for this? What did he ever do to you? I want to see some real evidence. Otherwise, you have no reason to keep Kevin here.
Okay, fine. Kevin can go home.
I'll be in touch with you again.
With the help of my lawyer, Melanie, I was finally released from custody. On my way home, I texted Alan and Helen to tell them what had happened to me. When I got home, I was shocked to see that someone had broken in. I couldn't believe my bad luck. Someone had trashed my place and stolen my money, and my computer was gone too. Everything that I considered valuable had been taken from me. My favorite pair of limited edition sneakers were gone too. I don't deserve this. This sucks. Why is this happening to me? What did I ever do? Someone's here. I wonder who it could be. Sarah? So you're the one that broke into my apartment.
I'm pissed off at you!
I'm not going to let you get away with this, Sarah. Not after the hell that you put me through. Troublebusters! What were you thinking?
Stop chasing me!
Hey, Kevin. Where are you running off to? Did he just ignore me?
I'm sure that Kevin didn't even see us standing here.
I guess. Helen! Alan! Oh, you did see us. Did you see my sister Sarah run past you? She was the one that framed me for everything. I have to catch her before she runs away. Will you guys help me out?
I've caught her!
Thanks, Helen.
Let go of me! I'm going to scream! Kevin, call that guy Ted and the police.
I'm on it. So you weren't lying after all. I told you that I was innocent. This doesn't make any sense, though.
Well, this is the truth.
I want you to give back what you stole from me.
I didn't steal anything.
You did! All my stuff is missing!
I was in the neighborhood, so I paid you a visit. That's all. I didn't take anything.
You broke my front door, and you made a mess of my place. Stop making lame excuses for yourself.
I knew you were mad at me for everything that happened with Ted.
What did you do with my computer, bag, shoes, clothes, TV, and everything else? I have every right to be furious with you.
By the way, what is in that backpack of yours? Officer, please take a look inside Sarah's backpack.
Alright. As the officer opened Sarah's backpack, everything that Sarah had taken from me was inside it. But there was one item inside the bag that didn't belong to me.
That's my wallet. Give it back. Officer, take a look at what's inside the wallet before you give it back to Sarah. Stop going through my stuff.
This receipt is from that spa. Let me see. You're right. So it was her.
What are you guys talking about? I paid for this treatment myself. I didn't do anything wrong.
Liar! I know that you don't have that kind of money to spend.
How would you know that? I had some savings, okay?
If I check your bank statements, I can prove that you paid for the spa treatment using my money. Now that we all know that I wasn't cooperating with Sarah, I'd like for you to arrest her.
Actually, now that I think of it, Ted gave me some money as a gift. He wanted me to pamper myself before we got married.
I would have let you keep the money if you were serious about marrying me. But I know that you're a fraud.
Ted, I'm not a fraud. I'm in love with you and I can't wait to get married to you.
Okay, then what did you do with the $50,000 I gave you for our wedding?
What?
I'm asking what you did with that money.
I needed cash for something else, but I will pay you back. I promise.
This is definitely marriage fraud.
She's also a thief.
And an idiot. I'm going to arrest you for theft. And after we prove that you committed marriage fraud, you'll be charged with that crime too.
Hold on a second. I just told you that I didn't steal anything. I merely borrowed the money and item. Don't call me a thief without any solid evidence.
We all know that you did it. I mean, you broke into my apartment and took my things without my permission. Don't think for a second that you'll get away with any of this. You must have come over several times to take everything while I was in police custody.
And that's what we call theft.
You were probably going to sell my stuff for money. Am I right? I'm going to be so pissed if you've already sold some of my stuff.
I needed the money.
See? I was right.
How are you going to return Kevin his stuff if you already sold them to someone else? Don't make any promises that you can't keep, Sarah. I told you I needed the money.
Well, make your own money. You're an adult. Don't go stealing money from others.
I'm no good at earning money on my own. That's why I borrowed money from my fiancé, Ted. I wanted to borrow the money from someone that I could trust.
Why do you need so much money? What are you spending it on?
I've lent friends money in the past. I'm not using the money for selfish reasons, you know.
You mean past boyfriends?
Yes. How did you know? So I'm not a terrible person for borrowing money from Ted.
But the problem is the fact that you lied to Ted. That is not okay.
Well, if you hadn't lent me the money, none of this would have happened. But you cut me out of your life and I didn't know how to get in touch with you. I didn't have any other choice.
Don't try to blame me for what happened. Take some responsibility.
Well, then it's our parents' fault. They wouldn't tell me your phone number, which is why I couldn't contact you.
They didn't give you my phone number because they were protecting me from you.
But I'm their daughter too. They shouldn't play favorites with their children.
Well, if you were more decent, then maybe they would look after you too. I'm sure that they're sick and tired of cleaning up your messes all the time.
Look, both you and Ted have money. Why not share some with me? I mean, if I had married Ted, he would have spent this much money on our wedding. And not all marriages work out. He can get over this easily. He's not strapped for cash.
I've had enough, Sarah. What about my feelings? Don't you care about me at all?
I'm sorry, but I have no feelings for you. I mean, you're not very good looking. How am I supposed to be attracted to someone like you? You should be thrilled that I even considered dating you. In a way, I deserve the money that you gave me.
You're not making any sense. You committed a crime. Officer, I'm going to sue this woman for marriage fraud. And I'm going to sue my sister for breaking into my apartment and taking all my stuff. And also the fact that she tried to frame me for marriage fraud.
If you do that to me, I'll cut you out of my life. Is that what you want?
Actually, this is exactly what I want. All you do is cause trouble for me. I want nothing to do with you.
Ted, Kevin, please listen to what I have to say. Why don't we settle this privately? We don't need to go to court. I'll return everything that I took.
You're only saying this because you know that you lose in court. I want my money back. And you need to pay me for my mental suffering. And how are you going to pay us any sort of settlement if you're in debt?
I'm sure your sister doesn't really think things through.
Kevin, I apologize for my rude behavior and blaming you for what happened. I feel terrible. It's okay. You're a victim as well. You were just eager to find the bad guy in all of this. Thank you for being so understanding, and I'm really sorry. Officer, I'll let you do your thing. Yes, okay. Is there anything that you want to say to me before you go? I'm sorry for doubting you. It's a part of my job not to be too sympathetic or gullible. That's a pretty bad excuse.
Yes, you of all people should own up to your mistake.
You shouldn't post so many videos of yourself on YouTube. That's why you're an easy target. You're not completely innocent in all this. What the hell? After everything that you put me through, you still find fault in me? Well, if you weren't so public about your life, Ted would have never doubted you.
Do you realize that Kevin was sent to prison because he didn't do your job properly? Don't you think that being biased as a police officer is a crime as well?
Lady, I'm a busy man. I have to go with a hunch at times, and like any other person, I make mistakes too. Let it go. That almost sounds like a threat. You're abusing your authority. I'm doing no such thing. I'm the officer here. You should do as I say. Now let's get this over with. I have other things to do with my time. Got it? Okay, fine. If you say so. This redhead is the only decent one here. You're taking his side? Just see how this plays out. Alright. I don't have all day. Let's wrap this up. Uh-huh. Okay. Thanks for taking care of this, officer. Of course. I work for the people. After that, Sarah was taken down to the police station and charged for all her crimes. She didn't end up in jail, but she was ordered to pay a heavy fine. On top of that, she had to pay money to Ted and I for the damages caused and also pay back her debt. She had no choice but to work as a hostess in various nightclubs. This is all her fault. She thought that she could get away with living her whole life without working at all. Now she has to make up for everything by working all the time. After that, I concentrated on getting back at that police officer who didn't do his job properly. I found out later that Alan had been filming our conversation with the officer, and I was going to send a video to the head of the police department. The police officer who arrested me without doing any investigation was fired from his job. He deserved to be fired. We don't want a dishonest person like him to be working in the police department. I can't thank you enough for everything that you did to help me out. Because of what Sarah did to me, my life had been jeopardized. But with the help of my friends, I was able to get my old life back. I was able to talk about being framed for marriage fraud on my YouTube channel, and people loved my story. Now that my channel is more popular than ever, I'm able to live comfortably. With the money that I recently made, I plan to move into a nicer apartment with better security.
A limited edition combo, please.
I would like curry or some other duck with some bread.
Mr. Steve, I'm going to step away for a second, so please don't eat my food. I'm begging you.
I would never do that, you dumbass.
Seriously, don't eat it. Mr. Steve, what is this? My name is Melanie. I work as a chef. My boyfriend Steve loves to eat my food, but... Here's dinner.
Woo, thank you. I love your food. I love eating your food.
Oh, I'm almost completely done, so just sit there and hang on, okay?
Oh, no. I can't look at something that looks this good and hang on. Your food looks too good.
Oh, you're going too far.
It's your fault for me not being able to wait. Here I go. Woohoo!
Mr. Steve, I haven't finished baking the bread.
No problem. Woohoo! This is all perfect. While I'm eating, it smells really good. I can't get enough of that garlic. I'm not going to let you go to bed tonight.
Wait, that's not done yet.
It's so good. It's so dang good. I want to eat veggies too. Meat and veggies, like female and male. Like the sun and moon, it's yin and yang. Happy sets.
The salad, too. He just always eats without any hesitation. He's like a pirate with how much he eats. I always ask him to wait, but he just doesn't stop eating. It was pretty romantic how we met in the first place. I'm so much trouble.
What is it? What's going on there, Buddy Pie?
My chain.
Oh, that simple blit-blat pal. Steve leaves because he's a cool boy.
Mr. Steve, what a wonderful man. It was love at first sight. I was worried, but I mustered up the courage to hand-make him a bento and asked him out.
It's so good. My life is so rosy. This is a big chance. Woohoo!
I'm happy, I think. That's how we started dating, and it's been 6 months before he asked me out. But...
This is hilarious. Woo! Wow, pow bang!
Mr. Steve, I have work early in the morning. Can you watch videos in your headphones, please?
Oh, come on. What are you, a naggy-paggy wagoo?
No, I have work tomorrow and...
Tomorrow is about tomorrow. Right now, you're surviving the now right now. Woo!
As soon as we started living together, I figured out how selfish and childish he was. Mr. Steve, where are you? Mr. Steve! We'd go out together, but the second he got bored, he would leave without saying anything.
Hey, come on, buddy you. Why don't you tell me? I don't want you to say figure it out, cause no thanks.
Figure it out, please? There were a lot of things that just didn't make any sense to me, but everyone has flaws, which meant that if I asked him and he quit, I didn't care. But he just ate so much, I couldn't do anything about it. Now there's nothing left, it's all gone! My pudding, it's all gone!
What? You're being so loud.
How dare you eat all my pudding, Steve? It was mine!
It's not all. Look closer, idiot. I left a bite for you.
What is this amount? This isn't even enough for an ant! Ugh, all the pre-cooked meals and the stew that I left sitting, there's only one bite left. Mr. Steve, this isn't okay. I always make food for two, but my portion just disappears. If we're both eating, then shouldn't we half this? If you want to eat a lot, you should let the other person know. That's just manners, is it not?
How dare you, idiot. Life is all about enjoyment, and this food is literally enjoyment. What the hell did you want me to do about it? I'm living in the now, and if I'm hungry, I need to survive. That's me. Where's the bread anyway?
You're still planning on eating?
Of course. My heart yearns for the bread. Warm it up, heat it up, burning honey.
Uh-huh, I get it, I think.
Hey. What's up with this weak meal? I want a solid meal, you little girl.
This is what you got today. Welcome. I would like the limited edition combo, please.
I want the curry and other duck with some bread.
Oh, this is from my work. I need to take this, so, please don't eat my meal, though. It's limited.
Yeah, I got it, dude. You think I'm that kind of guy?
Seriously, don't. Here's the limited edition combo.
That's me.
Mr. Steve, what is this?
It looks so good, so I just gave it a shot. It was seriously delicious. It was like I was alive and hard. Woohoo!
I don't care if you're hard or soft, but I asked you not to eat it. Why did you eat it?
I left some.
Can I have another limited edition combo, please? Oh, sorry, ma'am. Yours was the last for the day. But we drove 2 hours all the way out here. I'm done. Trouble busters.
Dude, it's just some food. Relax, my girl. There's so many more bigger problems in the world. Love, friendship, war, and peace. This is just small food, so you should leave it alone.
You're the one that can't just leave a little bit of food alone, so I'm done with you.
You're so annoying.
Ah!
You can't just be whining away like that. I'm so done, you loser dum-dum. I'm going home without you.
Mr. Steve! You left after leaving me like that. This is too much. I was so sad about this that I couldn't even stop myself from bawling my eyes out. Is it my fault? Am I the wrong one here? It's just food. I'm the one that needs to hold back here.
Hey, sis. This is a food place. Don't be crying like that. It's gonna make the food taste worse.
I'm sorry.
You haven't eaten because of that idiot that can't contain himself, right? There's some food from the store manager if you want.
You're going to give this to me?
This food is seriously the best. Try it. I'm about to eat too. It's so good. It's all so delicious.
You're not going to eat the combo that the store is famous for?
Nope, it gets old.
You're probably the only part-time worker that tries to live off the provided meals.
Ah, there you go. Now you're laughing. Just keep laughing. When you look upset when you're having a bad time, you're just going to invite more bad news in.
Wow, you say some good things sometimes, huh? You good-for-nothing employee.
Oh, who are you calling good for nothing?
Hey, you know, I was just looking from the side, but your boyfriend. You should leave him alone. If you want to go out with anyone, you should go out with someone like my husband who has his morals right. Yes, you're right. Seriously. Theo, you're done, right? Send her off to the station with your car.
Do I get paid?
Nope. Crying like a little child after everyone was so kind to me. I went back to my house. It was a month after I broke up with Steve. Too busy to remember that man. Work is tough. However, sometimes seeing couples having fun eating makes me really upset. Welcome! This is a nice store with a lot of spunk. I went to an American diner to have lunch. I wanted to blow off some steam and study. I want a special pinky burger, please. I'll have a Coke for the drink. What's wrong, Steve?
Nothing at all.
Okay. Nothing, huh? Yeah, nothing. We're done.
I want this. The limited edition lobster lunch. I want a big lobster, huh? I want to enjoy this. I'm a pro lobster eater.
I want this meal, please. Here you are. This is a lot. I'm going to enjoy this. It's so good. Didn't have anyone steal my food at all. I ate it all up as much as I wanted. I was about to cry with how happy I was.
Wait, hey!
Yes?
Give me a bite.
What? Huh? Why?
We were engaged and living together, you moronic, idiotic, stingy idiot. Share with humanity so we're all happy.
Mr. Steve, wait, you're in front of your girlfriend.
This is how you cook a meal. Good meals are my life. I live to eat. I live to chow down. Girlfriend, ex, I don't care about it all.
Just like I remember him. Hey, stop bothering her. I understand living with your ex, but what are you talking about engaged? I didn't hear about that.
Hey, calm down, Helen. It's all done and over. Finish story finale, capiche?
Just sit.
Helen, calm down.
Take a damn seat. She's a tough cookie. Here's the limited edition meal. Wow, it's so good. Oh my gosh, look at it all. I'm going to enjoy this.
Wow, it's so good. My mouth is melting from the inside. Oh my lord. Woo!
Oh my god, there he goes.
The best part of this is the raw part.
Stop. Oh my god, stop, please.
This is kind of air because it's all small, you know. It kind of sucks because you put the fire through it, but I'm going to forgive it because I'm a kind man.
Look at your girlfriend's face. She's about to cut you in half with her laser-like gaze.
Woo! This is the best. Number one top of the day. It's the number one. Super cool, lovely with me.
Oh my gosh, I want to stab him with this fork to shut him up. I'm never going to forgive you! Troublebusters! Yeah! Get it, girl.
Hey, what are you doing to my lovely lobster gal, you little poo-poo butthead?
Shut your freaking face! This is what you've done. I love eating. I love people who eat things happily too, so I really liked seeing you eat things like that. But you have no manners! You eat things without their permission. You always eat the best meals when we go out for barbecue. You don't help. You just drink and pass out. You're horrible. Wow, so he's the same after we broke up with me. I'm sure you're like that to everyone, right? You're the worst.
No, definitely nothing. Helen, you're special. I'm lovely only into you, my dear. So I just want to be spoiled by you. You understand, you dummy?
What the hell are you saying? He's lying.
What the hell are you talking about? You've got nothing to do with it, ugly.
Mr. Steve is lying about only being this way with Helen. I see. He's lying, huh?
Melanie, you four-eyed idiot. You just shut your face, you moronic idiot. Just go to sleep and keep it to yourself.
You stole my food, and then you stole my valuables from my room before running away. What the hell? He's actually a thief?
I just took what I thought was memorabilia. Ah, shut up, you freaking dumbass. You some kind of raccoon digging through the trash?
Huh? You're...
You're the girl that was crying because you got dumped.
Wait. It's Melanie. Please forget about the crying thing. It's embarrassing. How horrible are you? I'm literally thinking about running away from you.
That's just because it was so delicious looking. My libido still gets shivers from that. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but you know an elementary schooler understands you can't just steal food from someone, right? If you want to eat that much, then how about you order it and you eat it?
Yes, exactly. Word.
No, you're saying the right stuff, but you're literally always begging me to pay for your food.
It's fine. I'm the exception. I'm always begging you.
That's definitely not something someone your age should be saying.
What the hell are you two doing here anyway?
I was eating lunch because Theo just dragged me out, but what are you doing?
I was supposed to be on a date, but I just broke up.
You can't just say that. It's just a meal. Let's just be kinder to everyone like an ocean view.
Ah, that one. Yeah, we ate at a barbecue together, didn't we? I was the one cooking all the meat for you to devour. I'm Alan.
Oh, my friend. No, brother. Come on, tell them. Brother from another mother. You have to share for this world to survive.
I'm not going to call you a brother since you're just a stingy man. You had horrible manners at the barbecue, too. I felt bad for Helen apologizing to everyone.
Yikes, look at them making a ruckus.
What a disgusting man. Oh, damn it. This is all your fault, you bitch.
Enough, you shithead. You better lower your voice in my store.
I'm sorry. I was all wrong. I'm so wrong. I'm so sorry.
What the hell? You can talk to us like a normal human? Shut up, shithead. You're never allowed in here again. I'm pretty well known around these parts, so I'm going to tell all the other restaurant owners to keep your ass out.
No.
I'm going to sue you for getting in the way of my business. Call the police. Yes, ma'am.
Damn it. I'm not handling the cops. You ugly Chewbacca creature-looking facial-featured girl.
What? You think I'm otherworldly because I'm too good-looking? Trouble crasher, bitch. That's how Steve was completely swatted out like a fly before being thrown to the back of the squad car like a passed-out child. Ms. Melanie, was it? Yes. I guess we both had a tough time, huh? Seriously, I'm actually well aware of you. Huh? The French place, Green Forest, right? You're the chief chef. How did you know that? Let me introduce myself. You were a food writer? Let me interview you formally at the store sometime. Absolutely. Let's have a girls' party first. True.
Yeah, then use my store. I'm actually a hired bar owner while working part-time. I have a lot of booze, so you go make food for us, Melanie. I want to eat your expensive French food. Oh, you two only have to pay $500 each.
That's freaking expensive. You're gonna have your customers cook food for you, and you're gonna make them pay too?
Afterwards, Steve was chewed out by the police and also sued for damages with what he said and getting in the way of the store's business. He owed $1,500. But what was worse, well, we've run into the horrible starving monster. The hungry hippo was caught by the police. The streamer who was live streaming the whole thing submitted the whole video and it blew up on social media. Steve was fired and his relatives abandoned him. I, on the other hand, give me a message from the new store owner. I'm Melanie, in charge of the new French store, Green Garden. We're an affiliate of Green Forest. I'm still very young, but I'll do everything I can to make sure you enjoy your stay. I cut ties with the hungry man and found a new friend named Helen. I was able to start my new life.
Hey, I can't let you test drive this car for fun. I don't think you should even be here if you can't afford to buy any of the cars here. I love them all. I'll take them.
Yes, thank you, sir. 10 cars in one day. That's a new record.
What? My name is Alan. I'm at a car dealer today and I fell in love with this gold Lamborghini here. That's why I'm taking it home with me. I like to... Hey, I can't let you test drive this car for fun. I don't think you should even be here if you can't afford to buy any of the cars here. I don't need to test drive it. I want to buy the car. Don't lie to me. I know that you can't afford to buy this car. I'm a professional salesperson and I can see that you don't fit into our clientele. Do you even know how much this car costs? I do. Well, you shouldn't spend all of your money on this car. You'll be in debt forever. Please don't waste any more of my time by lingering in front of this car. Let me escort you out. Hey, you got it all wrong. I came here today to do some serious shopping. I still don't believe you. Well, you should. I'm the customer here. If you're looking to buy plastic toy models of these cars, I can tell you where the closest toy store is. I'm not looking to buy plastic toy cars. You're not listening to me. Then why are you here? Like I said, do you want me to recommend some dealers that sell cars that are more suitable for someone like you? I'm here to buy some cars at this dealership. Okay, whatever, but I still don't believe that you can afford anything here. Isn't it rude to assume something about someone when you don't even know them? Don't get your filthy hands on this car. You smell bad too, just as I had imagined. I bet you don't even have a shower at home. Poor you. Please don't get too close to me. I'm very sensitive to smells and I don't want to be sick. Aren't you being a little rude here? Why won't you just let me buy the cars that I want and be on my way? What is your problem? I worry that you'll go bankrupt if you buy a car here. It's not just about the price of the car, but the maintenance costs that come with it. Yes, I know. I'll pay with this card, thank you. Wow, how did you manage to get a black card? Must be luck. Well, I don't think you'll have any more luck in your life, so don't go spending your money on things that you can't afford. It's really hard to get a black card. You of all people should know that. I asked you not to get too close. Ugh, you smell bad. I bet it's not even real. If you think I'm lying, let me pay for that Lamborghini with this card. There's no need. I know that you won't be able to buy the expensive car with your credit card. Could I speak to your manager, please? This conversation is going nowhere. Why would I do that? I don't want to get myself in trouble here. Look, will you leave now? I have other customers to attend to. I've never been so humiliated at a store like this. Could you please leave now? I don't want you to scare the other customers away. See, you're making me sick. Please leave. I'm gonna go drink some water. I don't want to see you here when I get back. I'm not leaving until I buy what I came here for. Shut up and go. What an asshole. Excuse me.
Hello, how may I help you?
I'd like to test drive this car. Would that be okay? My throat feels much better. That loser have better left the store by now. Oh wow, this is great! Just like I imagined! I'm so glad that they had this model at the store. Why is that guy test driving the Lamborghini? Oh hey, I love this car! Oh, as a salesperson, you suck! But the car's magnificent! I'd like to take this car home with me. What are you doing? What is wrong with you? You could get arrested for what you just did to me. Shut up, loser. I told you to leave the store. Tiffany, why did you let this guy test drive the Lamborghini?
Because he wanted to.
That's not good enough of a reason. We can't let everyone test drive our cars. Only a selected few, and this loser is not someone that we'd want to do business with. He smells bad too. He could have ruined the Lamborghini.
I don't think that he smells bad, and he seemed really interested in the car. What's the problem here?
Look, he was just leaving. You don't need to attend to him anymore, got it? It makes me angry thinking that this dirty ass touched the smooth leather seats of the Lamborghini.
Aren't you being a little hysterical here?
I'm not hysterical. I'm just thinking about what's best for our cars. The Lamborghini doesn't want to be owned by that smelly loser. Only the finest people get to own luxury cars, and that guy's not one of them. I bet he usually drinks with his loser friends at a cheap-ass bar. That's why he smells so bad. I don't even want to imagine him bragging to his stupid friends about owning a Lamborghini. That will bring the value of the car down, and that's not what I want. What kind of a story is that? There's no truth there. You don't know anything about me. Look, we don't want a rumor going around that just about anybody can test drive the cars here. We only want to work with customers who are serious about buying. That's discrimination. I don't understand how someone like you is working here. Tiffany, could you go wipe down the Lamborghini to get rid of his smell?
He doesn't smell bad.
Well, the smell bothers me, and I'm your boss, so do as I say.
Aren't you being rude to her customer?
He is. Is there any way that I can speak to his manager? You're going to regret coming into this store today. I'm so nervous, Ted. What if I don't find a car that I love? What am I going to do then? I'm sure that you'll find a car that you like. Not everyone has your taste in cars. I should have asked you to come with me yesterday. You may not have any money, but you have a lot of time on your hands. Hey, that hurts, man. I was actually at work yesterday. If you want me to accompany you, I expect you to treat me to dinner and go for drinks at my bar after that. Yes, I will. I promise. Yay! Then I'd be happy to oblige. I'm kind of broke right now, so you taking me out to dinner is going to be a big help. Hello? How may we help you? I'd like to take a look at some of your cars. Will that be all right? Of course, our pleasure. Which ones would you like to look at? Thank you. I'd like to take a look at several of your cars, actually. Pleasure to be at your service. I hope that you find the car that you're looking for here. Wow, you're such a nice person. I'm so glad that you're the one attending to me today. I'm flattered that you seem to think so. May I have your name, please? My name is Mark. Mark? That's a nice name. Let's get started, shall we? Mark was very kind to me and he took his time showing me the different cars at the store. I had a great time looking at all the different types of cars and the experience was so different from the one that I had yesterday. Please take your time and let me know if you have any more questions. Thank you, Mark. You've made my decision very easy. I'm glad to be of service to you. Hey, Mark. Could I have another cup of coffee, please? And I'd like you to bring over some more magazines for me. Of course, Ted. I'll bring them over. Ted, you're simply here to accompany me, not make yourself at home. Kevin, take a look. This is one of the dealerships that will become our competitor. You're right. The size of the space, the ambience, and the quality of the staff.
Welcome. May I show you around? Please feel free to ask me any questions.
We'll let you know if we need anything. Thank you.
All right. Please give me a shout if you require my assistance at any time.
Will do. There's a lot we can learn from this place. How are the numbers at your store lately? They're good as always. I'm in charge, so you have nothing to worry about. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, they're with a customer now. Let's see them in action. Sounds like a good idea. No, it's the guy from yesterday. Do you know him? He came into our store yesterday, but he clearly doesn't have the money to buy a car. He's just wasting everyone's time. I can't believe that these people are taking him seriously. Maybe they won't be competition after all. Why do you say that? Take a look at the customer. You can tell that this guy's got no money. He spent hours at our store yesterday without buying anything. I see. You wanted to test drive our Lamborghini. But Sean, you need to treat all of the customers with the same respect. I hope that you weren't rude to him yesterday. Of course not. I'm a professional. And look at the friend he brought with him today. His friend is a total loser too. I was right about him. I'm glad I didn't waste my time on him. My senses tell me who's rich and who's not. I'm brilliant. Well, as long as he treated him with respect, I don't have any issues. Mark, I love them all. I'll take them. Yes, thank you, sir. 10 cars in one day. That's a new record. What? Thank you so much, Alan. It was our pleasure serving you today. Sean, what the hell is going on here? I guess he likes the cars here more than ours? We specialize in Lamborghinis as well. Why couldn't you get him to buy at least one car yesterday? Where did we go wrong? He just bought 10 Lamborghinis. What made you say that he was poor? I don't understand how he can afford to buy 10 luxury cars at the same time. Kevin, where are you going? I'm speechless. I've never had a customer buy so many cars at the same time. And not all of them are for me. Some of them are for work. Since you're buying so many cars from us, let me give you a small discount. You don't need to do that, Mark. You treated me very well today, and I want to pay the full price for your services. Thank you very much, Alan. Why don't you buy the cars with a discount and you can pay me the difference as allowance? What do you think? And why would I want to do that? Or how about you loan me the money? I'll pay you back double the amount. I'm not gonna hand out cash to a gambling addict. I'm not an idiot. Oh, you're so stingy. How can you say that to me? That guy's a truly wealthy person. He even said no to a discount. I can't believe that you weren't able to get him to buy any of our cars. What were you thinking? Wait, he hasn't paid yet. He might back out the minute he sees the total amount. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, we were just messing with you. I mean, look at what the guy's wearing. He doesn't look rich to me. I'd like to add on all options to make my cars fabulous. I'm gonna pay in cash. I brought $1 million with me today. $1 million? Wow, I've never seen so much cash. You can also pay by credit card if you like. I know, but when I went to a different dealership yesterday, they assumed that my black card was a fake one, and so I wanted to avoid having the same issue today.
Oh wow, this is the exclusive black card. It's not every day that I get to see this card. You can buy anything with that card. If you don't mind my asking, what do you do for a living? He's a real estate investor.
It's not just real estate. I'm also in the beauty and restaurant business.
Alan and I met through his restaurant business. I have my own bar, you see.
Yes, we're good friends.
Was there a problem with the system at the other dealership? Is that why you couldn't use your card?
No, it wasn't a problem with the system. The salesperson didn't even try to use my card. He said that me and my card were not suitable for his store.
I see. He sounds like a very rude and ignorant person. If he works in the luxury car business, he should be able to tell if a black card is real or not.
Sean, have you been lying to me? I didn't know that the black card was real.
It's not only about the card. It's your inability to provide good service to our customers and not be able to spot a potential buyer when you see one.
But he doesn't look rich at all. You agree with me, don't you? I saw that he came to the dealership to look at and test drive the cars for free.
I had no idea that you were so shallow. You shouldn't judge a person by their appearance. He would have bought so many cars from our dealership if you hadn't been so rude to him. This is all your fault. Let's discuss options now.
May I step in for a moment? Oh, you're the salesperson from yesterday. We have a beautiful lineup of Lamborghinis that we'd like to show you.
What?
Isn't it a little late to try to get on my good side? Just yesterday, he told me that I was poor and smelled bad, so I won't be buying anything from you. He sprayed me with deodorant and kicked me out of your store.
You did what? Did I just hear that correctly? You sprayed deodorant onto a customer?
He did, and because of it, my face and clothes were covered in deodorant.
Sean, this is unacceptable behavior. What were you thinking?
It's true that I sprayed him with some deodorant, but that is only because he wanted me to. That is a total lie. I never asked you to do that, and you know it.
Alan never gets angry, but I've never seen him this mad. I'm so sorry for Sean's outrageous behavior. Sean, don't just stand there like an idiot. You need to apologize to Mr. Allen.
I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. Why are you apologizing to me here? I'm in the middle of doing some business with Mark.
That's right, and it makes it seem like someone working at this dealership did something wrong. Sean, let's go. We need to find the right time and place to formally apologize to Mr. Allen.
I'm sorry. We'll get out of your hair. Yes, please do.
Sean, we're leaving. Alan, we apologize for everything that took place at our dealership yesterday. Please give us some time to make up for what happened. Alan, why don't you sort this out with him now? I can wait.
Okay, thank you, Mark. I'm truly sorry for the way I acted towards you yesterday. It's too late to apologize to me now. I won't be buying any cars from your dealership. I'm very sorry.
If you hadn't been so disrespectful to my friend Alan, you would have been able to sell 10 Lamborghinis yesterday. You really screwed this one up, buddy.
Alan didn't look like the type to be able to afford a luxury car. I thought that he had come into our store to waste my time.
Alan's not interested in fashion, as you can see, so just by looking at him, you wouldn't know that he's loaded. I don't have the kind of money that Alan has, but I love money. And I have a great sense for who has money and who doesn't. I knew from the minutes that I met Alan that he was rich, which is why I became friends with him right away.
Hey, I didn't know that you only became friends with me for my money. Alan, could you please reconsider looking at our lineup of Lamborghinis one more time? We still have that gold Lamborghini that you fell in love with yesterday. Look, I already bought 10 Lamborghinis today. I don't need another one. I'm sure that owning one more couldn't hurt. No, thank you. Let me get back to Mark now.
Wait, hold on a minute. There's a reason for the way that I acted yesterday.
Please allow me to explain. 2 days ago, someone who looked just like you came into our store, and this customer had no manners and had a fit at the store. When you came in yesterday, I thought that you were the same person, which is why I was so rude to you. So how did you come to realize that we were two different people then?
Well, I saw today how well off you were and realized that you couldn't have been the same person as the man that came in 2 days ago.
I see. So money determines everything.
Sean, you're still being disrespectful.
I'm sorry, I need to work on that. I hope that you understand now that it was an honest mistake. Kevin, you're Sean's manager, right?
Yes, that's right.
Do you have a security camera at the store? I'd like to check the footage from 2 days ago.
Yes, of course.
Thank you so much.
Let me go get it now. Is that really necessary?
I just want to make sure that you're telling me the truth.
Please wait here.
I was right. No one came in 2 days ago that looked anything like me. Sean is a big fat liar and he can't be trusted. I'm not going to forgive him. Troublebusters!
Sean, what is the matter with you? Why do you continue to lie like this?
I'm sorry, but I didn't want to get into any more trouble. I couldn't forgive myself for letting that big customer go to another dealership. Oh, I'm so hating myself right now. But in truth, there are a lot of customers that come to our store for the free coffee or to simply waste our time.
Wow, some people come in here for the free coffee? What assholes.
Hey, you just did the same at Mark's store.
You should have been more adamant with me yesterday. If you were certain that your black card was real, why didn't you get me to see that?
You didn't want to listen to me. In fact, you told me to stay away because I smelled bad, and you refused to try to use my card at the store.
I would have listened if you had persuaded me harder.
How is this my fault?
Sean, stop trying to blame everyone for the situation which you caused.
But I want everyone to know that it was an honest mistake. This was a one-time mistake. I'm usually a very good salesperson. You have to believe me. I promise not to make the same mistake again.
I already know what to do to prevent this kind of mistake from happening again.
What is it?
Let me just start by saying that you're fired.
What? Why?
You did the one thing that you're not supposed to do as a salesperson. You disrespected our customer. You made rude remarks and sprayed him with deodorant. This is a crime. Keeping someone like you in our company is a huge risk.
Please, give me another chance. As my manager, aren't you partially responsible too?
I can't believe that this guy is still blaming others for his own mistake. What a loser.
I thought that Ted was a pretty big loser, but he's so much better in comparison to you.
Hey, don't call me a loser. That's hurtful.
But you have a lot of debt which you can't even pay back. Who borrows so much money from a friend anyway?
I'll pay you back eventually. You have my word. Just wait a little longer. I need more time.
See, you're not any better.
I do feel responsible for what happened here yesterday. Not only were we disrespectful to a customer, but we also lost an opportunity to sell a lot of cars. I'm going to hand in my resignation to take responsibility for what took place.
Yes, you should. You're going down with me. What is wrong with you, Sean? Kevin, do you really need to hand in your resignation? This was Sean's fault.
I should have educated Sean better. This is my fault too. I had hoped that he would apologize to you sincerely, but he didn't. If he had, I would have apologized with him to get you to forgive us. But Sean is full of lies, excuses, and blaming others. He's damaged goods.
I agree, and what he did is unforgivable.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to us. I'm sorry to have wasted your time. We'll let you get back to your business at the other dealership. Hey, Tiffany.
Yes, Kevin?
Could you please escort Mr. Allen out of our store and to the dealership near ours?
But isn't that our competitor?
It is, but we don't deserve to sell any cars to him after the way that Sean treated him yesterday. I know that it's not far, but please allow us to drive you to Mark's store.
Okay. Ted?
Yes?
The car that you drive now is pretty old, right?
Yes, it is. The engine takes a long time to start, and it makes some weird noises too. Sometimes I need to kick the front of the car to get it to start.
Wow, that sounds really bad. I'll buy a car for my friend Ted here and an additional car for his business.
Are you sure, Alan?
I'm doing this more for Kevin than for you. I don't want Kevin to lose his job over this.
Either way, this is great for me. Mr. Allen, are you sure about this?
I am, and I want you to stay at this company and make this place even better. Just make sure you don't hire any more people like Sean.
Thank you for all your kindness. I'm so grateful.
Does this mean that I'm let off too? Of course not! Oh no!
Alan, can you buy me that Porsche over there?
I don't think so. You should be grateful that I'm even buying you a new car. As promised, I bought Ted a new car from Kevin's store, and Kevin was let off with a warning from his company. Sean was fired from his job, and who knows what happened to him after that. As for me, I'm happier than ever with my 10 new Lamborghinis which I bought from Mark. Troublebusters!